The genuine article looks beyond the label to find information that will save you money and guide you to value. On this edition, we discover some of the most beautiful wooden canoes and kayaks ever built. Whether you want to own a piece of practical art handmade by a master, or learn the timeless skills yourself, apprenticing your hands to a boat-building legend, we'll find an option and an opportunity that's perfect for you. Later, the confidence of knowing your fishing pole is the best in the world, so the only excuse is you. If you really take your canoeing and kayaking seriously, then there's one man in the great Northwest who produces a beautiful boat. Amongst those who care and know, it's considered nothing less than the genuine article. The canoe is a distinctly North American invention, developed by the indigenous peoples of the continent. The first models were as varied as the environments in which they were used. In the Arctic, Eskimos built enclosed kayaks from animal skins. In Canada, Iroquois used open canoes made of birch bark, while in the Pacific, tribes carved their craft from single trees.
One might think of the canoe and kayak as the original automobile for a mode of transport. For hunting and for fishing, it was the means to get around.
The most well-known canoe design, a frame of wooden ribs covered with some lightweight waterproof material, has remained virtually unchanged for 1,000 years, with one big exception. We've lost the individuality of those early vessels.
The Native Americans made specific personal craft to environment and function and to individuals. They were built anthropomorphically, where they would take different dimensions of your body and then use them as the measuring sticks to put together their kayaks. When you go to mass production these days with plastics and aluminums and things like that, everything is set to a decent standard, but it's a standard, it's a cookie cutter type of situation.
But there is still someone out there keeping that ideal of individuality alive. Boat builder Ray Klebba, working from his small shop in White Salmon, Washington. He's known for building possibly the best canoes, kayaks and dinghies in North America, and they're as rare as they are beautiful. How many boats could you make a year if you never stopped?
Well, I could probably build 15 boats a year if I never stopped, but I would only like to build 8 to 10 boats a year. There's no time limit. When a customer orders a boat, I say you get it when it's finished.
But whether it takes a month or a year, it's doubtful any new owner would complain because Ray's boats are, without exception, masterpieces. He will not hurry them and he will never cut a corner. He wants these boats to be as perfect as his hands can make them. This is just a piece of the Northwest in wood, isn't it?
Yes, this is one of my most popular boats. I call this the Kenosha.
The detail in the layers of the colors of the wood. What kind of woods are in
Well, this wood here is yellow cedar is the scupper blocks. This is black Peruvian walnut.
But this boat could be a day old or 100 years old.
Yeah, actually this boat has been used, I think they've used it 18 times so far. And these are very durable. They look kind of fragile, but they're not. If you take care of it, which is every couple years putting some varnish, these boats will last you a lifetime.
His specialty is a method of construction called wood strip building. He begins by bending long strips of wood over a frame and then tacking or gluing them together. The frame is then removed